Hello everybody, it's June here and today I am doing a review / discussion of Crown of Midnight by Sarah J Maas. This is the sequel to Throne of Glass. This is the first book in the series by Sarah J Maas and I did a review of that and I will link it down below for you to watch it. And to be honest, if you have not read the first book and the second book, please don't watch this review because you will get spoiled, because I could not do a review of this book because it's so amazing without giving out spoilers, because it's absolutely incredible. So yeah, I will give you a quick brief description of the book and my views of it first before I warn you off and tell you that the spoilers is coming soon, so you can press pause when I say the spoilers is coming. So yeah, bear with me. So I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars on GOODREADS, and I would have given it more if I could, but I couldn't. So I'm just going to rate it like Christine does from Poland Bananas Books, and she rates books when she does reviews by percentages because they're much easier to do. So I would do that as well. So yeah, because it's much easier. So I gave this book 98% out of 100, and that last 2% that I left out is mainly because I needed more. I wanted more. I wanted more. Crown of Midnight is the sequel to Throne of Glass, obviously, like I just said, and it carries on where Throne of Glass left off, where she becomes the king's champion, and now she has to do all these jobs for him, and he basically gives her like the names of people who she has to eliminate and basically kill because they are traitors, and so she has to do all of them, or else the king will kill Kale or everybody else she like cares about and all this sort of stuff. And I just love it, like the action, the characters, just mind blown. Okay, so Throne of Glass was here, tiny, and then Crown of Midnight is like, just, that was weird, but that's how I describe book these days. So like, go read it, go read it now, because I cannot, just go read it, okay? Buy it, read the first book, the second book, just read it, okay? Okay. So yeah, so if you guys don't want any spoilers, leave now or press pause now, and I will see you in the next video. So now we get to the spoilers part where we can discuss things that happened in the book, because I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna jump straight into this big point. Like, Sarah J Maas, why the hell did you have to kill off Nehemia? Like, why did you do that? Like, you could have killed someone else off. Like, why did you kill her? Like, I get it now. I get the way you're torturing your friends and fans, and just like, why did you kill off Nehemia? Like, I'm not even sure if I said her name right or not, but you know, whatever. You killed off her. She's like, I thought we were friends. Like, I thought we had something. Why did you? Why? I do not. Why? Like, you didn't even kill her off properly. You got someone to torture her. Like, why? Just why? Okay, so basically, I thought, like, so Kale got caught. Selena comes and saves him and do those pow kicks and very badassy stuff, and like, she saves him, and then she finds out that she got like betrayed or something, and then she comes back to find Nehemia to see if she's alright and that stuff like that, and then she barged through the door. I thought she was gonna save Nehemia, I thought she was gonna save the day and blah blah blah, but no, when she barged through the door, Nehemia was there lying in her own pool of blood on the bed. Why? I can't even. Don't talk to me. I just can't even. So that's point So like that point is over. But for me, like I'm just not gonna talk about it anymore because it's just gonna make me like all tears crying and then blah blah blah, and it's just like, yeah, no. So I'm just gonna carry on and talk about the love triangle. The love triangle. So there's Kale, there's Selena, and then there's Dorian. So like, so in Throne of Glass, I didn't like Dorian at all. Like, I didn't mind him, but I just didn't like him. So like, I was Team Kale. I still am Kale as always. So like, Kale was here for me, like big gap, and then Dorian was here for me in the first book. And now like, Dorian, he's like down here now. He's always down. In Crown of Midnight, he just moved down. I just hate him now. I don't like him anymore. Like, I don't know why. Like, just why? Like, I don't like him. Okay, peace over. I don't like him. And then Kale, since he was like taller than Dorian, no, not physically, but like my liking for him, like he was here. And now in Crown of Midnight, he's kind of sloping a bit. Like, half of him I like and half of him I don't like. So all of this like fuss about Team Kale and Team Dorian, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna make up my own scenario here, okay? I'm just gonna, listen to me, I'm just gonna make my own scenario, because I hope that basically Kale gets poisoned and then he dies, and then Selena gets mad and then she's like, I loved him, now I'm gonna get revenge on whoever killed him. And so then Selena finds out that Dorian is the one who poisoned him and then kills Dorian, and then everybody dies, and then Selena's all like, girl power, I don't need a man in my life, so girl power, girl power. So yeah, that's my scenario. I know, right? Fantastic, amazing. I deserve a medal. So back to the Nehemia point, the way she got like killed and all that stuff, like, and the way Selena's like all mad, and she went mad on Kale, she tried to kill him, and then Dorian stops her, and then all these sorts of things. And then later on, right, she goes and finds the murderer who killed Nehemia, because she's like so upped up on revenge. And she finds him, and then all these like badass assassination and all stuff. Like, it was so incredible. Like, he was the murderer was drinking stuff, beer or something, in some sort of bar, and then she comes in looking for him, and then basically he's panicking, he starts running, and then she's all like, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna kill you, and then she just like calmly goes behind, like goes after him. He's just running, and he thought he lost her, like, you know, he's free, but then she's just walking, calmly walking with her swords on her sides. And that was like badass, okay? That was badass. And then the way she's like torturing him like he did to Nehemia. She stabbed both of his arm against the wall, like attached it like with the knives. And then she stabbed his thigh, and she tortured him, asked him whoever like told him to kill Nehemia, sort of stuff. And then she cuts off his head, and then like the king was in some sort of meeting with other important people. And then she comes in, barging through the door, carrying the head by his hair, right, and then she puts the head on top like stacks of papers, like on the table, and then the head is just staring at the king, and then she calmly just sits down in one of the free chairs on the sides, and then she starts talking to the guy that ordered him to kill Nehemia, and then like just, it was badass, okay? Like, I was just literally like, what? Just amazing. So yeah, I just love Selena even more now. Selena is just like my favourite hero. I wish I could become her, like, I wish I could, so I could just be like, pow pow, badass. But that's not gonna come true, so yeah. That was my review and discussion for Crown of Midnight by Sarah J Maas, the book 2 in the Throne of Glass series. I hope you liked it, and if you got spoiled, don't blame me because I didn't warn you off in the beginning of this video. So yeah, I cannot wait for book 3, Heir of Fire, and oh my god, I hope, like, I know the cover is going to be beautiful, so I love you, Sarah. I love you, Sarah J Maas. I love you. I love you so much. So thank you for watching this review, and I will see you in the next one.